Hey y'all, really quickly, spread the word, send this everyone you know. To our 6 old faithful subscribers. Make your family subscribe. Just turn off notifications. We're trying to change platforms to YouTube Live. We want to do it live because we're a little bit over the fakeness of AI. And we want you guys to see us fail in real time and, just face plant like we normally do. It's cool. We have a barrier to entry though, and that is 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're at 35. Send, share, just click. Link will be in show notes. Thank you kindly.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey Liz, happy whatever day it is today.
Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. It's almost summer here in Southern California, so it's kind of getting warm, but then like the nights still kind of bite you in the butt. So you kind of like don't know how to dress, you know?
Yep.
Or
We
you're
had
like,
tornadic weather yesterday.
oh, you're gonna get the eclipse. I just looked up tickets to come out there. No, I did for the solar eclipse. You guys are like
Yeah.
gonna get the full, you're gonna get the full
Arkansas is going to get it more than us, I
I know,
think.
but you're right in the pathway though. So you're
Yeah.
gonna get like 90 something percent. I guarantee you.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be creepy.
It's not going to be creepy.
Aren't you excited?
I was talking with this girl today at work and we were talking about it and they were like on the news, they're like, well, watch out because there will be more car wrecks and all this stuff. And we were like, why would there be more car wrecks? And we're like, oh, because people are looking.
Yes.
They're
It's called solar gasming.
looking outside instead of on the road. Oh my God.
The one in 2017 that happened, we had like 90 something percent, like you guys are gonna have this
Okay.
time. And
Okay.
nobody got any work done for like 3.5 hours. Like nobody.
Everybody
So
was watching.
everybody was outside. Everybody was like, cutting out cardboard goggles and shit. And nobody
Yeah.
got any work done for a good portion of that day because we had this like close to what you guys are going to get in Oklahoma. So,
Do you remember when we went outside when we were kids and there was one and we had welding helmets?
yes, that's actually exactly what you should be wearing.
Yes. Yes. I remember that.
Yeah. Well, it turns out if you just take a Cheez It and some cardboard, you can make one. Like the little hole in the Cheez It, apparently
Yeah.
that's like the perfect like pinhole
Okay.
size. Just tell
Interesting.
Hadley how to make those, or sorry, your grandchildren.
Yes.
Um, what are we going to talk about today?
Mm. Well, we can talk about the month of April.
What's so
Um,
special about the month of April?
well, I mean, it shouldn't be like just a month, but it's Sexual Abuse Awareness Month is the month of April. So there's so much that can be talked about in that aspect, because there's so many different versions of sexual abuse and so many different ways to be sexually abused. Um, it's not just a physical act um, against somebody. It can be so many more things. I've been doing like a bunch of research about what it actually means, and there's tons of organizations that put stuff out there and like try and make people aware. Um, I think like in this world we live in, there's digital sexual abuse. Um, because so many people are on the internet and doing stuff. People, I think sexual abuse can be sending somebody an unwanted photo.
Right.
You know what I mean? You need to ask permission to do something like that.
Consent.
But people, yeah, consent. You need consent. But people do it without asking, without consent. and it goes out in the world over, a text or social or whatever. So that is kind of crazy how it has progressed into so many different forms, in my opinion. Um, the other thing I think we can be aware of is that it's not just men against women. It can be women against other women, women against men. It can be men against men,
Yeah, there is no gender
No, there's not. Absolutely
gender
not.
binary that really determines it.
Yeah.
It is without consent. And that is the big key, is like whether it's emotional,
Mhm.
verbal, if it's,
Mhm.
visual, it can
Yeah.
any kind of thing that is unwanted. And I think that's like, well, we consider the age of adulthood to be what, 18.
Mm.
18, that didn't work, just so you know. 18, you
Good to
can
know.
you can right, join the army. 16 with parents' consent, you can get married, those ages. You can't drink
Right.
until you're 21. In California, you can't smoke until you're 21. But yet abuses happen in any age.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
regardless of like, oh, well, you're legally considered to be an adult, or right, any of those
Mhm.
things, it it can still be abuse if you're in your 50s.
Mhm.
It can still be abuse if you're, middle age, older,
Right.
it's not age gated, it's not gender gated, it's consent, and it's, between two consenting adults, fuck like rabbits, do whatever the hell you want if you have consent between two people.
Right.
That doesn't matter, but it does when there isn't any consent. And there
Yeah.
is a legal movement that is, if you're not 18, you can't give consent.
Right.
There also is, if you're inebriated.
You shouldn't be able to. Yes. Oh my god,
There's
so
so
much.
many situations in which no,
Yes.
you're not capable of giving
Yes.
consent, because that needs to be
Yes.
of solid mind. And
Mhm.
right, let's I was going to say special needs, autistic,
Mhm.
also mind, if you have dementia,
Yeah.
Alzheimer's, any of those symptoms, you still can't consent because you're not of sound mind. So
Sure.
there's so many situations that are outside of the law or legal or age or whatever that,
Right.
it can be considered abuse.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a huge underlying theme in our book. And it's something that we've both experienced, and then also like read a lot about, researched a lot
Mhm.
about, done a lot of work on ourselves for, done a lot of work in our families, and looked at, a lot of the stuff that sort of
Right.
has been a huge contributing factor and then impacted us
Mhm.
personally, you know?
Yeah. I think for how to with in regards to this, we could say, start a conversation with someone. If somebody is I feel like the victim blaming is so huge. People when somebody says they were sexually abused, there's like this um I don't know, stigma, or people make jokes about it, or people make light of the conversation instead of taking it seriously and making jokes about it. But like, be a part of a conversation like that. If someone's making light of something or uh, making a joke about something like that, well, how would you feel if that happened to you? Or, start a conversation about it, because the more people talk about it, the more people are aware. And I know that there's victims all over the world that never ever come out and say anything about it because of, shame or embarrassment, or, even like guilt,
Threat
or
of
like,
losing livelihood, threat of
yes,
losing
I
a
mean,
job.
because they don't want to be thought of as a victim,
You could worry about losing your marriage or your current relationship if you
Sure,
speak up. You could worry about
sure.
disappointing parents, friends, family, your spouse, your partner, your whoever.
Hmm.
Um, it, you know, it, it, there's many reasons why they shouldn't. And well, the Me Too movement also sort of took on a life of its own, but then our society and our culture just kind of like squashed it in terms
Yeah.
of, oh, they're all just it was a huge swath of people that just went, oh, we're victim blaming, and you're just saying that because everyone else did, and you're jumping on the bandwagon,
Right.
which is not the way you treat something like that. That's not how to do
No.
it.
No, for sure not. So whether you've been abused or you know somebody who has, I'm pretty sure most people in this world know someone who has been, if not themselves.
Well,
Honestly, it's like rampant.
statistics are like 1 in 4, but that's
That's
statistics
children.
that are
Yeah.
reported. No,
Hmm.
that's reported. It's
Well, yeah.
probably much higher than that. Unreported, or not
Yeah.
even consenting, or not aware, or
Hmm.
right. There's a ton more than that. That's just what we have information on, and that means nothing. It's much higher,
Right.
I'm sure, in real life.
Hmm. Um, when I was talking about like more than just like the acts, there can be like sexual abuse, far as, if someone's in a relationship and they've sent photos back and forth, and then someone uses those photos as like a threat
Oh
that
yeah,
they
to expose.
like sextortion, like extortion, but like with sexual things.
Oh, revenge porn with AI as a thing.
Yep.
I
Oh my
mean,
gosh, and AI is like just probably gonna make that 10 times worse.
right, but
Um,
the fact that we haven't really dealt with it in real life is
yeah.
just, like a symptom of that, which is going to cause it to just
Mhm.
continue to escalate, because we're
Yeah.
not really handling it the way we should in terms of like how we treat victims and how we understand the vulnerability and the, susceptibility of victims, to just kind of like shove it under the rug, forget about it, go on, move on with their lives, and not really have any sense of power or control in that relationship once that has been taken away from them by whoever it is that's caused this
Sure.
to happen to them.
Yeah. Yep.
So, on that somber note,
I know.
oh, we went real deep, real dark, real fast.
We did. We got right into it.
Well,
Yeah,
I think that even though we are talking about it in terms of like, oh my God, like there's Me Too and there's victim blaming and it's awful and it's getting worse. I think that the fact that we're having this conversation is really good. The fact that we have this month is great. The fact that
Mhm.
more people are coming out and talking about it, more people
Sure.
are understanding that you don't treat someone that way who's been in a position of abuse or power or sexual
Right.
assault or victimization
Mhm.
of any kind.
Yeah.
And that we need to be more alert and more aware and more supportive and resourceful in getting them what they need, as
Getting them help. I think that's a big thing, is like getting people help that have experienced these traumas, and it's not easy. It should be so easy.
well. And I think that is part of also our country's issue with healthcare. um in general, mental health is not, we're still fighting that battle of mental health,
Oh yeah.
that it's not treated like your body, right? Your brain
Yeah.
is no longer, it's decapitated from your
Mhm.
body, because whatever's going on in your brain doesn't matter to insurance companies, because mental health isn't a thing. We've gotten better because we've talked about it. So I feel like it's in line. It's
Yeah.
coming, but it's certainly taking its sweet time.
Taking too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly taking its sweet time. And well, you and I know that firsthand,
Mhm.
because it's been over 30 years for me.
Right.
And yeah,
It's been
over,
right at 30 years for me.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's not, and it doesn't go away, and you can't, pray the pain away. It just doesn't work that way.
No.
So yeah, it's a conversation that's long overdue about how to deal with that and the issues you know,
Mm.
mental health surrounding it.
Mhm.
Well, and we also have generational trauma, I think, in our family. And I think that's something that
Yeah.
everyone needs to understand is that like abuse that is allowed and or non-consensual tends to what do they say, that history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes, or there's echoes.
Mm.
And that, I mean, I know we had issues in our family way back, and I don't know that it's our story to tell at
Right.
all, but I do
Mm-mm.
think it's something that we should probably be talking about in terms of generational trauma is a thing. It's in our DNA, right? I mean, it is something that we carry, and we've had generations of trauma in our family. And
Mhm.
that's something that I think you and I both tried our best. Oh my God, I can't stop yawning. Tried our best to like navigate and figure out like how to do better or how to avoid, and it's just impossible. Like
It's
there's no,
impossible. It's a learning process. It takes a lot of time and energy and navigation on how, which we didn't have any kind of
well, you're not
path.
trained how to be a parent in general, but then
Right.
like there is no camp. Like there should be
Right.
parenting
Right.
camp, right? Oh,
I
your
don't know.
parents should go to parenting camp. That'd be a great one. We could make so much money.
Dude, let's start one.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. It's like, so you're expecting spend $77,000 in a 1 week tell all. We'll take you out to the middle of nowhere, give you a pig, and tell you to do it. No.
Oh my dear God.
Just
Oh,
rent some BLM land,
yeah.
and like put up a tent and be like, good luck. Don't let the pig die.
Oh, it does feel like a parent sometimes. Oh my God. There's like, oh, um, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I always wondered if grandma went into her our grandmother went into her profession um based on,
For things unsaid.
mhm.
Yeah.
Our grandma became a family counselor. She went back to college at like the age of 40 to be a licensed family counselor and therapist, and she worked till she was in her 80s, even though she was working from home on her phone.
Sometimes.
She
Yeah.
started Yeah, she started doing that before COVID was a thing.
Well, she probably did like full time ish for about 20 years. And then
Yeah,
she
more than that even. Yeah. I
like
remember her having her own
started.
office for years. She had her own practice, but yeah, she definitely had lots to say while we were growing up. Um, but
Yeah,
she
but she
was
was also a voice of reason too. And I
she
think
was.
there's so much value to that, especially, well, if you're in an abusive situation or if you are in a cult, like an oppressive environment in which maybe you don't even know you're being abused, or maybe you don't even know that like whatever it is happening to you at the time.
Right.
That um I was thinking about this a little bit earlier today when we were talking about that grandma was sort of our um
Escape.
Hail Mary.
Yeah,
Is that a
right.
football?
It is.
Ah, I got it. I nailed it. Um, but she was our little like point of like hope. And I want to
Yeah.
say that like an anchor, or like a if you're drowning and there's like a little tiny piece of rope there and you can grab onto it and
Mhm.
pull yourself up. That's what
Yeah.
grandma was,
Yeah.
because I don't think she knew the extent of what abuses and things that we were going through when we were growing up, but I do
No.
know that she had some idea because she did
I
come
know that
spend time
she
with
knew
us.
we were in a cult. You remember she would say to us after we left, she always thought she was going to get a call that we drank the Kool-Aid
Yes, she
and we
thought
were all
we would
dead.
die,
Yeah.
but she also knew that we had quite a bit of like class discrimination. She knew we were poor.
Yeah.
And she knew that part of it was mom's choice to stay in the cult, and that was feeding it, but she also couldn't stand to see us living that way. So she was part of like
Right.
the reason why my mom was able to, well, she bought my mom's first house, and that changed our lives entirely after
Absolutely.
that. But she also knew to like give us things when we needed them, to like encourage us and give us little like glimmers of hope along the way. Like
Yeah.
there's a world outside. She would encourage my mom to just let us do whatever the hell we want. She kind of wanted us to be free and encouraged our like spirits of just, you know, being human and
Being
not,
kids.
yeah, being kids.
Yeah.
And being silly and fun and not so overly like just consumed with everything that had to do with cult and restriction and oppression. And so she really had a good handle on like, I think she really didn't want to piss off mom. Like she really didn't want to like lose that relationship. And so she just did her best to like with what she had to try and keep
Yeah.
us, you know, in contact with her, because I think there was times when mom was like, I can't come out there because the church said no.
Yeah, for sure there was.
And I think that is like, I think that was probably like one of the most like devastating things where grandma was like, oh shit, that's a boundary, that if I cross that boundary
Right.
and you know, demand or insist that I see the girls, you know, that I may end up losing them.
Right.
And I think that was probably really high on her like list of like things that she was afraid of. Did you just sew something?
So no.
Like
I went and threw something away.
what are you doing? Because I'm thinking you're sewing something.
No, I'm not.
If you can
Oh
see
my
it.
God, I did that today at work. Thank you. Anyway, so I don't know that
Oh,
there's much more to talk about. I mean, I have a million stories and we could always do that, but I think I just wanted to put that out there that like
yeah. Well, what I mean, and again, I don't think medical professions, they're getting better, but I don't think they're as trained to like deal with a lot of abuses that happen. Law enforcement, for fuck's sake, no, they're not
yeah,
trained for that. Yes, clinical trauma informed therapists are, but how little of there are there? We already know because it's impossible to find them. At
yes,
least find them when they're available and have access to them.
right,
Uh, I think about like the grandma story is like if I were to tell someone who was in my spot, like I'm just imagining myself when I was a little kid there and like the little like nuggets grandma would leave us. And I'm like,
yeah,
you know, we didn't have a lot of permission or power or ability to go, I want to just go live with grandma. I mean, God knows we tried, right? We would try. Be like, Mom, can we just go live with grandma? Or we call her aunt, one of our aunts who, God, she probably got a million calls from us just being like, can we just come live with you? We hate this place. We're, you know, not happy here, blah, blah, blah. And who knows what she thought about that. But, you know, if I were in that place again, what would I tell myself? You know, I'd just be like, okay, hold on to that. Like, cultivate that relationship. Like, talk to your grandma all the time. Talk to her about
yeah,
her often. Talk to her often. Talk to her about everything. Tell her everything. Like,
right,
I, for whatever reason, thought I was going to get in trouble if with mom or the church if we talked to her about everything.
right,
I mean, we were told we weren't allowed to.
right. Well, we weren't supposed to even be really talking to them because they were not involved in our cult.
Is that a Stanley mug?
No, Yeti.
Okay.
I'm anti-Stanley. See my
Yeah.
sticker?
Apple.
Yeah.
Is that that's Grace's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her art. Yeah, I bought a sticker off her Etsy shop.
Okay. I need to look at her stickers. Um no, but I was just getting back to that. I want to talk to you about something else in a minute anyway. I was
Okay.
getting back to that because we need to lift this shit up or everybody's gonna like stop listening immediately. Not that anyone listens other than like 10, 15 people. Anyway, but if I were to tell someone in that same situation, like cultivate that relationship, like go for it. Be a little bold, be a little bit like think whatever the worst thing you could do is like try to let that person know it. Because there is people I think in everyone's life who are put there for a reason. Like if you're in a situation like that where it's super repressive or you're getting abused or there's someone you probably can find someone. And I know there's many that don't have anyone, which breaks my heart. But also there probably is someone, and it's probably you probably in your gut know. Try to reach out to that person, like hang on to that thread, like hold on to it, like your life depends on it, and then try and develop that to where you feel comfortable enough to talk to them. And to that can be your way out. That can be a way to find your way out of that. So I that's what I was thinking about. I was like, okay, if I could talk to myself and think about a relationship with grandma and how bad it was, and then go, had we just explained it to her more in detail or had the words, we didn't even have the words, but I think she could have figured it out if we'd have talked to her more about it.
Yeah.
And she could have been a lot more help than she was. But anyway, okay. How excited. Oh, Dave Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
But we were going to talk about something else right before. Dave Matthews released his openers for this year.
Ah.
I thought it was going to be Karangabin.
Okay.
We call them crunchy bangs because it's too. I'm like, you're from Austin, Texas, like, or Dallas. I'm like, I don't know why you picked the Vietnamese word for airplane as your band name. Nobody can pronounce it. I'm gonna call you Crunchy Banks from here on out. That's it. But it's Trombone Shorty and Say She She. I don't know if you've listened to Say She She or not, but it's like the best music. Fucking hell. Do you hear them?
Yes.
Been nonstop. Corey Wong, Corey Wong, Blind Pilot, Nico Case, and Maggie Rose. So it's all gonna be really good. That was my one thing I was gonna say, but I'm excited about that. It's only 148 days.
Oh geez.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need pictures of the eclipse. I've got like one client who's going, oh, and then let me show you this. So this happened last night. Did you guys see it there?
I can't see anything.
Can you see it?
Mm-mm.
Now?
It looks like a sky.
Yeah, and do you see the rocket?
No. Can't see the rocket.
There's so much glare.
Yeah, there is. I can't see it. Oh, okay.
You see the rocket?
Yeah, I see the rocket.
Like from side angle? Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Oh shoot. So and then I got one at the very end of the night. So they what's his fucker face?
Okay.
Launched it. You can see it there. Oh, I'm sure it was Musk. SpaceX or some shit, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, they launched it last night and it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because you just we walked out and it was just like woo, and I was like, holy shit, there's a rocket that just went off. But anyway, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
In San Diego, we were gonna try. We cut this really short. You're totally like dead to the world. We got to do these early in the morning when you're not. We're both not tired, just like dead. Yeah, we're so like, I'm out of words. Well, I reached my word quota by like midday because I'm like, yeah, I've already talked for like
talked all day long
for 5 hours,
like,
5.5 hours.
I'm out of talking.
Today. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Kind of done. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep these early in the morning instead of this time.
Yes.
So we did the define this, which is, where our awareness, sexual assault awareness month, folks, talk to your people, check in with your people, how to, reach out. again, conversations, you said,
Mhm.
nailed it. Have conversations, talk to people,
Mhm.
discuss things. It's okay to talk about it. We're getting better at this. Still needs a lot of work. But
Yep.
then we're introducing a new segment this week that we're gonna call wins and losses, wins and fails. Something you feel like won this week, whatever it is, personal, professional,
Mhm.
fucking sports. We don't care. It doesn't matter. Wins and then fails.
Mhm.
So let's always start with the fails.
Okay.
So shit, I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Oh wait, I do. I do know what I'm gonna say failing is.
Okay, you say you're failing first.
Okay, I think it's fucking hysterical that
Okay.
everybody lost their goddamn mind.
Uh-huh.
That because they're idiots and they didn't even bother to look the shit up, that they thought Biden moved trans visibility day to Easter. Like, and lost their fucking minds, like across news broadcast mass media. I'm like, how does this even get to them? Like, I don't even understand it. Lost their damn minds that it was Biden had moved trans visibility day to Easter. And I'm like, you fucking morons. If you're any good of a Catholic or Christian, you understand that Easter falls on the 42nd week of the third month after your blood moon period. If there's been 2 children born and after the first full moon of the last cycle between the Church of our Lord Jesus Christ and after his dead body arose from the grave, right? That's when Easter happens. It's not a fucking set date, right?
No, it's never a set date.
It's never a set date. So I'm like, you're losing your mind over something that is not even set in stone. And it's literally nothing to do with the other date. Yeah, I can't wait until Easter falls on 420. Like, I cannot wait.
Because then people will be like, why did they put weed day on it?
Like, okay, why are you outraged? Like, it's so fucking dumb. And I'm like, oh my God, this is where we live. This is our
This is
society. This is our
hilarious.
culture.
Yeah.
So that was my loss for this week. I'm like, how can people be so fucking stupid?
Oh.
All right, they can. That's my loss. You.
Okay, my loss is that on Sunday, I had to get up at 3 a.m. to get on a flight, a 6 a.m. flight to come home.
That's why you're so dead too.
Also, why I'm so dead. But like literally, it was rough. I went to bed early the night before, but it does not matter. It was exhausting. So,
Tired
pro
is your
pro
loss.
tip, never book a 6 a.m. flight out of Vegas.
Who does that? Like nobody makes.
Well, we did it because it was like the super cheap flight,
Yeah,
but like seriously, I mean, I'm generally motivated by cheap flights, but like in that scenario, I will never
Oh,
do
maybe
that
not.
again.
But was it full?
No, it
I
wasn't
know.
even that.
I was like, you probably could sprawl out and take
Yeah,
advantage.
we did. Like the way there, the plane was completely packed on the way back. It was like, I mean, we had the whole row to ourselves, Randy and I.
Yeah.
And then there was empty seats all throughout for sure. So yeah.
Good.
Anyway.
Okay. Win.
Okay, what's your win?
Uh it's cousin's birthday all week.
Oh, all week. She's
All
a weekly
week.
celebrator.
Oh God. Well, she just has all these events planned and I'm so excited. I'm like, this is great. I'm 45. Okay. So I mean, it's a win in terms of she had an event last night, a happy hour
Her
at her
birthday's
buddy.
tomorrow,
It's
right?
tomorrow official.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She had an event at happy hour wine bar downtown, like way downtown. And I was like, oh, honey. Thankfully, she did it 3 to 6, so I missed traffic. So I drove down there and I knew I had to drive back. So I only had like a glass and some tasting, right, of wine because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I got to drive back. But I was there for almost 3 hours. And then everyone there, her girlfriend hit her girlfriend's boyfriend and another guy all ended and two dogs were like, you can drive? I'm like, yeah. I had like one glass, of wine because I know I drove. And
Right.
they were like, so can you take us? So I was the Uber for everyone. So my little
Awesome.
Nissan, me, Sarah, Kat, uh, Damien, Jason, Juju, and the dogs, Juju, and hilarious. And so we have this full car, and they're all drunk, and they're all telling me how to drive.
Oh, don't you love that when you're the
Fucking
sober one amongst
hilarious.
all the
And I'm like,
drunk people?
okay, anyone else want to tell me where I'm going? Like, which lane should I be in currently? Like, what do you
Yes.
think? What do you think? Just poll real quick.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, but the win is, so she's got that. She's got tasting tomorrow night at her work, Sarah's
Mhm.
place. And then a dinner on Friday, another tasting on Saturday, but I don't think we're gonna do that.
Jeez.
So.
Okay.
Well, it's just a lot. And I'm like, honey, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm gonna show up as much as I can, and I'm super excited. Oh, let me show you her card. Well, this is one of them. I got two. You're gonna crack up. It'll come out after she sees it, so it's okay.
I can't read it. It looks like a pair of bikini underwear and
So
a pair of
it says thong granny panties.
okay.
You are here.
Right in the middle. I love that.
And then it says briefly wishing you a happy birthday.
I love it. I love it. That's perfect.
And I got her, another dress, which I was like, she'll wear that to Mexico. But these are
Oh, lightsabers.
chopsticks.
Oh, chopsticks.
Lightsaber chopsticks.
Oh, okay.
May the fourth
Love
be
it.
with you.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. She loves Star Wars.
Yes.
Yes, that's perfect.
So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But I got her a little like beach dress for Mexico too.
Okay.
Yeah, just nothing. I got her another card too, but I was like, I can't pass that one up because that's fucking hilarious.
That's good.
Welcome
Yeah.
to mid-ish 30s. She's getting there.
Well, she's 35, right?
She is
Y'all are 10 years apart.
45. She's 33.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, we're 12 years apart.
Okay, I was thinking 10. Okay. All right. So my win, you want to hear what my win was?
Yes.
It was also on my trip and it was going to see Foreigner.
Yes. Oh my God.
It was so good. I cannot even explain to you. If you have
Can't
never seen
even.
that band, you've got to go. I mean, it was epic. He is, oh my gosh, so good. He's 62. He made a point of saying he was 62, but he ran around that stage as if he was freaking 30. Like, oh my God, he was amazing. It was so good. The performance, every bit of that concert was epic. So good. I've always said my favorite concert ever was Aerosmith. This is up there.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Dave Matthews is definitely on the list, but that's a whole nother experience. It's like
it's not
it's like
even
a weekend music
concert.
festival. It's
Yeah.
different than just a single concert, right?
Yeah, it's not a
So,
one-off. It's like
yeah,
a weekend.
right, right.
Just full, and
Mhm.
Dave's music and his thing is just like the pinnacle of that.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God, we have to talk about
what?
Camping gear and shit.
Oh yeah.
Booked with Alaska again, and I'm like, oh shit. I forget that they don't let you say you're gonna check baggage until the day or two before. Anyway, it's a mess. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna still do the same setup with the
Sounds
bags.
good. Yeah.
I need to figure out if Kelly's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Could we fit her in our tent?
I think so.
Yeah. It's no problem, right?
Yeah.
She's tiny.
She is tiny.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
think
well, great
just like your
wins.
great wins,
Yeah,
hilarious actual losses.
yeah.
The stupidity of people sometimes is amazing.
I'm like, how did nobody fact check when Easter is? Like, you're professing Christians, I'm assuming. How the fuck do you not know that that's like a moving
Yes.
target? You know?
Oh my God.
Uh,
So funny.
anyway,
Anyway.
all right.
Oh,
Well, we obviously do not ever need to do a podcast this late in the day again because both of us are absolute trash.
we are. We can't talk. We have no words. We've been talking all day. So yeah, next time will be a little bit longer and we'll also um
Not do it
have more
after
to
Liz
say.
comes back from Vegas, and don't do it late in the day.
Right.
Oh, I want to say that I plugged our podcast. One of my arts groups was like, "Do you guys know of any like San Diego podcasts that are like local?" So I've
You're like,
typed,
hello.
yeah, hey,
Yeah. Hey,
so
also, to our listeners,
oh,
we are,
coming up,
yeah, we're gonna be
coming
on
up.
a podcast. Can we say?
Let's wait until we get confirmation, just so we don't.
Yeah. So we've got dates of when it will air. So we'll share that with you. Maybe next time we'll find out if we're allowed to share. But so
I
you guys
think,
can listen to us on there. But it's
yeah.
kind of
Let's
exciting.
ask them if we can. So,
Yeah.
well, shit, no,
Until it
let's
airs.
fucking do it. No, let's fucking do it. Well, because by next time we do a podcast, it's already gonna be out.
April.
No, never mind.
It's not gonna be
Okay,
out.
let's wait one more.
Yeah, we'll wait one more. We'll verify. But anyway, we and then there's another one that we did that we talked about last time, but we have to re-record, so we'll see.
I'm gonna
We'll
send
let you know on that one too.
you updates on that also.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah,
So
no, the next big deal for us is coming out shortly, and it's kind of great. So stay tuned for next podcast, guys, because it's kind of a big deal.
we're excited about it anyway.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to reach out to us or send us an email, ask us a question, whatever, we'd love to hear from you. Sisters declassified@gmail.com, and then we're also on Facebook and Instagram, Sisters Declassified. So we'd love to hear from you. Send us your thoughts, comments, suggestions, and we will chat with you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
In 1998, I was the whistleblower in a massive pedophilia case involving the Independent Fundamental Baptist Church, Cornerstone Baptist Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I was the lead key witness in a case that took down an entire network of child abusers. Charles D. Miller was sent to prison, and this was prior to the statute of limitations law being lifted in Colorado. In fact, shortly thereafter, it was lifted, and he would have gotten life in prison. My sister and I wrote a book about what it was like growing up in the cult. We're looking for publishers. We are going to self-publish, but we need your help. If you know of anyone, hit us up. Contact info is in the show notes. Thank you kindly.